Well, hey everybody, I'm back again today. It's Saturday, July 2nd, and today was my weigh-in day. And if you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch that. I'll tell you how I did on my weigh-in this morning. Um, for those of you that saw me with the confusion, I think what had happened when I stepped on my scale the first time, I think I was leaning on something, and that may have caused my scale to do what it did the first time. Go back and check that out if you have a minute. I thought I'd get a what I ate video up today. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling better. I took a shower this afternoon, and even though the slightest bit of activity completely wears me out, it felt really good to get into the shower. For a very brief moment, I thought I could smell something. And my taste buds, I mean, it's weird because I can't taste anything like individually, but if something is very sour, like when you see my dinner, the fruit I had there, I knew was very sour because I had it before I lost my sense of taste and smell. But I could sense the sourness in my mouth. I can sense salty and spicy and sweet without really tasting anything. And it's bottled water, which usually I really like Dasani bottled water. One of the guys here, the maintenance men, brought me a case of water this morning. His daughter is one of my friends that just got over COVID here. Um, anyway, to me, this kind of tastes metallic-y. I know it's not because I've had it before. There's nothing wrong with this water. It's just everything's all messed up. But my congestion is starting to go a little bit away, so I'm hoping within the next day or two that I'll regain my sense of taste and smell because not having it really makes eating very unenjoyable. And I'm so basically I'm eating only because I know I need to in order to get healthy. So I have been in my pajamas the entire day, as you can tell, and not really caring about it. Now, the girl that or the woman that I'm supposed to have as a roommate, I saw her walk by the window. She went over to pick something up, and I know she was going to head in here. And so I, I slightly opened up the door, and I said, "Hey, Mary, did they tell you that I have COVID?" And she said, "Nope, they did not." And I said, "Yeah, I tested positive yesterday." So she goes, "I'm glad that you let me know." She said, "So you're on a 7-day lockdown at least, or at least 7 days or more if you don't test negative." And I said, "Yeah." So anyway, then she just turned. She said, "Thanks. I'm just going to go back to my van tonight." And I said, "I wanted to tell you before you walked in here." So, and earlier today, the maintenance guys were out here working on something. They're installing a light for out here because it's very dark when we come down at night. Um, and they knocked on the door and they said, "Can we come in?" And my window was cracked open, and I said, "Well, I have COVID, so," and he goes, "So no." And they were telling me through the window, what they were doing and everything. And then the one guy said, "Is there anything we can get you at all?" And I said, "I really need some water." And so he went down to the store, he brought it back, and just set in the door. And I said, "How much do I owe you for that?" He goes, "Joelle at the store left a note. She goes, just come in and pay for it when you're feeling better." So that was good. So at least I have a case of water here so I can stay hydrated. Now, one of the gals gave me like a 12-ounce bottle of ginger ale, and I opened it up this morning. She gave it to me yesterday because yesterday my stomach was still feeling upset, which it's not anymore. Um, so I opened it up, and it was full-fledged ginger ale, and full sugar ginger ale. And so I thought, I'm just going to look this up to see how many points it has. And that 12-ounce bottle of ginger ale had 11 points in it. And I looked at it, I thought, I can't taste this. So why am I drinking this? So by that time, I had about a third of it. So I counted it as 4 ounces, and I got rid of the rest of it because if I can't taste it, what's the point? I'll just stick with water. I can't taste this much either. So anyway, I ended up having 15 points total today, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a lot for me. Last night I had started a bag of popcorn and I started to eat it and I couldn't taste it. I thought, why am I eating this? So I didn't count it last night for my points, but I counted it today on my points. It was like 94% fat free uh, popcorn. So it was 3 points for that bag. I still ended the day with 15 points. So I could have had more. I'm kind of, even being sick, I'm kind of rationing out my food, eating what I need to eat in order to have enough protein and calories in me to promote recovery, which I think I'm doing pretty well. And I mean, to the point, if I feel like this, I could have worked today. And, if I hadn't had that COVID test yesterday, I would have gone to work today because I feel well enough. So, I mean, let's hope that holds. I hope this isn't like the calm before the storm. I'm not going to claim that for anybody, but especially myself. But like I said, right now I'm feeling pretty good and I sound a lot better. Of course, I'm not talking much because there's nobody around to talk to. But I am staying hydrated with water and we'll just see how it goes. Like I said, before I came out here, I had both vaccines. I had one booster. I was going to get the second one before I left for my daughter's graduation, and I just kind of ran out of time. So I didn't get that. But I'm hoping that because I've had the vaccines, that is going to keep my symptoms mild like this. And I'm okay with that. So let me pause here and show you what I had to eat um, on my very uninteresting and probably uninspiring food schedule today. Okay, my breakfast this morning is just a bowl of oatmeal with a banana. I got 60 grams of the old-fashioned oats, which is 5 points. And then the banana is 0 points. That weighed out at 165 grams. 104 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, so that's all 0 points. I did have 2 points in my coffee with 31 milliliters of regular half and half. So I have a 7 point breakfast this morning. So this is my lunch today. It's just a big bowl of Chobani fat-free Greek yogurt. 0 points for that, and I have it topped with some frozen triple berry fruit, no sugar added, so no points added. I did have a little bit of popcorn earlier, hoping I could taste something, but I couldn't. So 3 points for that. Well, for my supper tonight, I'm just having some scrambled eggs. These are 3 large eggs. I just wanted to have like high protein while I'm sick, because I think it will help me heal quicker. So just 3 large eggs that I scrambled up. And then 2 slices of watermelon, 2 slices of honeydew, and 1 slice of pineapple. The fruit is all 0 points, and the eggs for me are 0 points. So I have a 0 point dinner. Well, there you have it. Like I said, it was kind of uninspiring and for me very tasteless because, I couldn't taste anything at all. Um, and I'm using up the food I've got here because as soon as I feel better, I need to go to the grocery store. Because like I said, I'm kind of at the end of the line here. I've got a hair here or something that's driving me crazy. Anyway, going forward, I mean, I'm just doing this. I'm staying on plan and see what happens on my weigh-in last week. I had a good weigh-in today. So, I mean, next week I'm hoping to be down more. Uh, in spite of, I mean, regardless of whether I'm still sick or not. I think I'm on the mend. I said I'm feeling a whole lot better, and uh, right now it's like I just have a cold. So, if, like I said, if I hadn't had that COVID test, I would have gone to work today and tomorrow. So, it's going to wrap it up for me for today. You guys have a great night. Be safe on the 4th of July this weekend coming up. I will try to record my food again tomorrow and get another What I Ate video up for you. In the meantime, have a great time. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.